Welcome to the Mendota Ranch. We're shoeing today. We're doctoring horses today. We gotta get in the helicopter today. We got a lot of stuff to do. I gotta get back in the videoing mood. Yesterday, we were baling hay, doctoring horses. We've had some horse issues, snake bites. Had to go fight a fire. I don't know. It was busy all day. Had a bunch of meetings with brush bullet stuff. So now I thought, well, I gotta get in the mood. We gotta get back in the rhythm, start doing videos. Maybe we'll do them a little different than what we used to. So I think maybe just do, what do you think? Just like a daily deal. Yeah, maybe. We'll see. All right, so Cody's hammering them out here.
No smoke today on that.
Yeah.
At least not enough smoke.
No more smoking. So sister here is a great horse, and he's one I cloned. Hi, you little son of a gun! So that little blue heeler runs around and bites all the freaking heels. You little sucker, quit biting stuff. And but he hates the smoke. Every time Cody smokes those shoes on there, burns the shoes on there, the horse hates it. So all right, if you got it, I'll take Bluey over and we're gonna go doctor some horses if you're good here.
I think so.
All right, Bluey, you come with me. Bluey, come here. Bluey, come here. Freaking little biting little sucker. I used to have a lot of blue heelers, and I'm a fan of blue heelers, but I forgot what a freaking pain in the butt they were. Little biting little son of guns. Hey, come here. I'm gonna put a different kind of handle on this blue heeler than like the other ones I used to do. I'm gonna, I've had border collies for years. And I think I'm gonna go back to kind of the border collie style and just see if I can put a down and a combine away to me with these blue heelers. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. The old barn's kind of getting emptied out. Audrey's off to college, so she took her horses. Lewis has sent most of his horses out, so the barn's getting kind of empty here. So, but we've had some horse issues here in the last few days. One of the issues we had, my 40-year-old mule died. I don't know if she was 40. She was close to 40. It's funny. It's so fun. I don't know. It's not a funny story. It's just crazy. So about 10 years ago, another one of my mules, and these are mules that pulled the wagons. I woke up in the middle of the night and heard something going on, and sure enough, one of my mules was come to the house. She jumped the cattle guard, come to the house. She was colicking, but she's an old mule, and she died there. She was hurting. But it's funny how those mules they'll come to you and let you know they're having trouble. And so this mule the other day, Bonnie and I were sitting in the house about 6 o'clock in the evening, and I could hear hoof marks coming across the concrete. And sure enough, here, hey, Bluey, get over here. So I could hear that mule was coming. That mule had jumped cattle guard, was coming to the house, and she was sick, real sick. And I think she just, her body was just shutting down. She said, "Oh, Bluey, quit." And sure enough, she come to the house, and I doctored her and kind of got her, eased her pain, and she didn't make it long. She passed away. All right, so Daisy here, I'd bred her to a jack. I found a really nice jack, and I'd bred her because she's draft cross. And I was wanting to do is get a mule colt out of her. I want to get a couple mule colts out of her. And I had her pregnant, and everything was good. Well, I say I had her pregnant. So when she ovulated, Bluey, no. When she ovulated, she double ovulated. So then, of course, when they double ovulate, a lot of times you get twins, and of course I got twins. But what I did at about day 16, hey, get Bluey, you little turd, get. Gosh Lord. I pinched one of the embryos off, and sometimes when you pinch one embryo off, it'll take the other one out. Well, it didn't. The other one was good, and so we went on to a heartbeat, so I was happy, and everything was good. And then she got all sick the other day and dumped that embryo, but now she's got a little lung issue. So look, watch her breathe. Look right there in her flank. She's making these short breaths. So it's kind of like she's struggling to breathe a little bit. Yeah. Bluey, quit. And so let's get them doctored up. All right, let's load some syringes up here. So this is going to be for Daisy. Get some pen. Okay, gonna do 35 35 cc's of pen. So I'm going to do pen. So penicillin, 35 cc's in the muscle. Then we're going to do 35 cc's of gin, 35 cc's, no, 20 cc's of Dex. So it's not really 35, like 33, 34. You always need a little grace period to pull this thing back. So there's a pen. Put that back in the refrigerator. I don't know why I grabbed a 60. I don't want a 60, but I got one. I'm gonna go ahead and use the 60 since I opened it. Okay. Genison here. Let's go 35 cc's of Genison here. This will be in the vein. Okay. Gentamicin. Now I got Dex. Let's go 20 cc's of Dex. So dexamethasone. Okay. Dex. And then let's do banamine. Ten cc's of banamine. Okay. All right, y'all get that? 10 cc's of banamine, 20 cc's of Dex, 35 cc's of Genison, 35 cc's of pen. All right, let's go get the mirror. I don't know if y'all can hear that. Maybe I'll put that mic right up here. Y'all hear that hard breathing? Sound like a kid with asthma. All right. See if we can show you how to vein a horse again, maybe. Maybe. All right, right there, we're gonna hit that. You can see I hit it where I hit it yesterday. Get. Okay, let's start with the banamine. So you see the vein pop out right there? Always have the open end of the needle right there. Bend it, bend your needle, slide it in. Get it going. You'll see how I did that? So I got the open part of the needle looking at me, okay? Simple, simple, simple. Okay, let's do the Dex. So if you know how to do this and you do it right every time, the horses don't get bad about it, right? You bend that nerve around, you don't poke them all over the dang place. I'll pull it back every once in a while, make sure. So this is the Dex. So the Dex is for the swelling. And then this is the Genison. Okay. Make sure it's still in there, yep. Okay, now for the penicillin. So I'll back you up for the penicillin. Go back here. So most stuff that we give the horses is in the vein. We don't give much in the muscle, but penicillin, you can't give everything in the vein. So this is a lot here. I'm gonna do half on this side and half on the other side. Confuse the nerves. Do the other side. In a different spot. You can see over here where she bled a little bit yesterday. So I moved up about 6 inches away from that. Okay, put this up. Okay. Let's get Bluey now. Bluey's gonna be easy. Bluey's just Banamine. Banamine and ointment. Oh, there's, hang on, this. So we're gonna put ointment in his eye. And then, of course, the Banamine. 10 cc's of Banamine once a day. So Banamine just for the pain. I had Brock Irwin, the vet, out here the other day, and we seem to think it's just probably allergies. So, yeah, I think Brock's probably right. Okay, Banamine, ointment for Bluey. Let's go get Bluey. Hey. Whoop. Bluey. Quit. So we got the horse named Bluey and the dog named Bluey now. Here you go, buddy. Let's look at that eye. So I don't know that I ever really talked about Bluey much. Bluey is quite a bit older. He used to be just blue. I mean, like iron gray blue when he was younger. He's getting pretty old now. So Bluey, we showed Bluey. Bluey used to be one of my stallions, and then he got just too rough to show and just be a stallion. So I cut him, and then I think I won, I don't know, 60, 70,000 on him cutting. And he got to where he just kind of started kind of getting crappy and quitting us and stuff. So then I made a turnback horse out of him, turnback on him at shows for years and years and years. And yeah, so we've had him a long time. So he's been retired probably 4 years, maybe 5 years. So he's just kind of hanging out. And so he's kind of in the geriatric ward. So I kind of want to take care of him, though. The old Bluey. You know, Bluey, we got a little history together, don't we, Bluey? All right. So ointment, got the ointment done. Okay, and now let's give him a little Banamine. And so a couple more days of this, I bet you'll be good, Bluey. Same deal. You know, put your thumb right here. You know, and I always keep my arm like, because I always had like reset marriage, it's going to bite you or something. That dog ain't going to bite you. Hey! Get! You little sucker. So keep your arm straight in case he jumps or bites. Kind of pushes you out of the way. Same deal. Veins right there. Bend the needle. Kind of confuse the nerves. Get a second or two and then go in. Pull the blood. Go in. Easy day. I've done millions and millions of those. All right, Bluey. You're done. Well, we got here just as Carlos is finishing up. It looks like good timing on our part. So this field here didn't do very good this time. We had some sprinkler issues, so we didn't get much water, but hey, looks good. Oh, look at that. My gosh. Got a lot of leaf. That's a good bale. Got one that broke over here. String broke. Yep. Good. Let's look at this hay right quick. So look at the inside of it. Get where my shadow's not in there, see? A lot of leaf, that's what you want. So when you're baling alfalfa, you want to have enough moisture that you keep these leaves. These leaves go away. And that looks really good. Smells even better. Looks really good. All right. See if you can bale this thing back up. Easy day. All right, well, it looks like Carlos is done belling over there. He just cleaned up some broken bells. So we're going to head back to headquarters. Lewis is there. He's got to doctor his mare. We got the horseshoer there. We got to jump in the helicopter at some point and go test some new helicopter pods. So let's haul ass right quick, go back to headquarters. So Sage has got mastitis because that foal right there got snake bit and couldn't nurse. And so since he couldn't nurse, she bagged up pretty heavy and then turned into mastitis. So see, this left side looks pretty good. That right side's still pretty bad. Your head feel better, buddy? A little bit. So the other day we had like just buckets of chunks. He's got a few chunks out here. You see him on the ground down there. Good job. That's about it. I got some. Hard as a rock. Okay, I'll say you got her pretty good.
See that on the ground. We didn't get near as much out of it.
No, it looks way better today. All right, so now you're gonna give them Banamine, penicillin, and ginseng. You're holding your hand and the syringe too close together, and so it doesn't let you work. So what I'm trying to get you to do is like run the same way with the vein. So if you go in like this, you're gonna hit it at an angle. You won't go in straight. So you got like that. See the vein sitting right there?
Yep.
Bend that needle and go. And make sure the open part of the needle is on this side, looking at you.
Okay.
If it's like that, then you grab the back side of the vein. But what you're doing is you're holding your shit too close together. So kind of make sure you stay in line. The needle stays in line with the vein.
Okay.
You were just you were doing like this. And
I think I have the right idea. I just wasn't looking at it.
Yeah. All right, go get. And then go farther. There you go.
There we go.
Good.
Okay.
Now hold what you got. Now go. Now you rock and roll. Keep going. You're good. Okay, check it there. Make sure you're still there. Perfect. All ass. Good job, Liz. It takes practice. I mean, if you don't have anybody show you, it's kind of hard to figure out. All right, so let's split the penicillin up on both sides of the neck.
Okay.
And so, like, so what I'm saying, like, did you hit this side yesterday or the other side?
Other side.
All right, so let's go like right in here today.
Okay.
You got this little vein, this little spot right here. Poke it in there, right there. Pull back. Make sure you don't have any a vessel, a blood vessel, and then let's put half of it here.
All right, so like right there.
Yep. Yep. So just go. Let's just rub it to get confuse the nerves. Yep. No, you're good there. Okay.
Well, I worked my hands pretty good. Milking her. My hands are shaky.
Weak. Oh yeah. Yep. So this is where, like, say, if you got a longer needle, you can scoot back half an inch and kind of hit a little different layers.
Okay.
All right, that's good. I'll do the other side. The scary part about giving a horse a shot in the neck is creating an abscess. You kind of want to be, you don't want to, you want to be careful doing this. If you don't have to do it, that's why we like giving it in the vein, because horses like to make abscesses. Good job. We doctored horses. We got horses shod. We went and checked on Carlos. Got a bunch of square bells. I got to go help him haul square bells now. I do have to jump in the helicopter at some point today. But I'll try to start getting these videos out to y'all a little bit more frequent, and maybe maybe we'll do something a little different here. But anyways, maybe more of kind of everyday, maybe more of an everyday or kind of every other day kind of a post. Might be fun. So, all right, well, I'm gonna let these guys go. Well, all right, let's finish up the video here. I appreciate any thumbs up. If you like all the, I don't know, maybe a little educational, doctoring horses, banging horses, working Lewis, helping Lewis with the mastitis mare, and then horseshoeing, and then Carlos with the hay is all good. It's a good day. So I do got a lot more to do, but let's wrap it up here. So thanks for the follows. I'm almost at 50,000. I might be at 50,000 by the time this video comes out. So all right, we'll catch y'all in a couple days. See you.